Okay, so on a Google form, such as this one here, to kind of create a digital breakout for students, it's pretty easy. So, I could be really specific, such as what is the first stage of cell division? And of course you would want to make this a short answer, and then you want to do text validation. Okay, so that's going to be text. It's going to be contains. Make sure it contains, because this is going to be text, because it's what is cell division. So the text is prophase, and there might be something before that. I'm just being very PMAT is the acronym, so I'm just going to use the first one there, and then we just make sure it's the response validation and custom error text. This is what the student would get if they were incorrect. So prophase, if they typed in metaphase or anaphase or telophase or whatever, you could say that's not correct. And then maybe even check spelling, because they might have just spelled it incorrectly. Maybe they just didn't spell it the way I spelled it. Okay, so then to add another question, we just click add question, and then we can type in our next question. So this one could be mathematical. So what is a line that passes through points 1, 2, and 3, 4? Again, make it short answer. And then, response validation. It's going to be text, contains, and since it's a line, I want to do it in terms of y equals x plus 1 is the answer. Custom error text could say, something like no spaces in form of y equals. Okay, and you could put more information here. You could put no spaces, example y equals negative 2x plus 5. So just giving an example of what it should look like, so that they understand how to type it in. Okay, so there's that answer. The only way they can move on, have to do that. Another thing is make sure your questions are required. Mine are defaulting to required just because of how I have it set up, but that's what you want to make sure of. Make it required, and also do the text validation, and now that's the only way they can do it right. Title your form, of course. I'm just going to call it test. If you title it here and then just click up there, it automatically names it. And then this folder here is where you can actually navigate through your Google Drive to put it in a particular location. So I could navigate to a folder. I could add a folder that's called warm-ups if I'm going to do digital breakouts for warm-ups, whatever I want to do. So right now it's just going to be sitting in my drive. So just to show you kind of what that looks like, if I go to my drive, anytime I add a Google form just from the forms, if I scroll down, it's just sitting in my Google Drive right there. So here I could drag it and drop it somewhere if I wanted to go somewhere. Okay. If you have any questions, just email me, but that is it.